S&P was flat at the close. Overseas stock markets are mixed in Europe following a rally in Asia. That came on the heels of the Dow's latest record-setting close. Canada moved to advance a Pacific Coast pipeline from Alberta as Prime Minister Mark Carney looks to diversify oil exports beyond the United States. Tesla sales accelerated over the past several months. The EV manufacturer sold 25% more vehicles than in the same period 1 year ago, delivering 480,126 cars. For the Wall Street Business Report, I'm Rich Thomason.
You'll find breaking news and analysis at townhall.com. World Cup fans from California are taking StubHub to court.
The federal lawsuit filed in New York by Julia Rieker-Mogul and Ruben Rentiera alleges false and misleading sales practices left them stranded after they bought tickets to group stage matches last month. The suit seeks to become a class action, saying that hundreds, if not thousands of fans bought tickets only to find out they did not exist, had been revoked, or had been erased due to what the tournament organizer FIFA deemed poor digital infrastructure. In addition to monetary damages, the plaintiffs are asking that StubHub be barred from selling World Cup tickets and that any profits be given back to impacted customers. I'm Jennifer King.
The Justice Department and 17 states have reached settlement agreements with 3 major egg producers this week to resolve allegations that companies illegally colluded for years to raise prices, including when the price of eggs soared to record highs last year. You'll find more on these stories at townhall.com.
This is Thomas Dickens from the Law Office of Marie Maddox. I'm a combat veteran and a former JAG. I have fought for our country, and now I fight to get you your back wages. If your boss has ever shorted your paycheck or withheld your overtime, you need to call me now. 850-383-4800. 850-383-4800. Or find us online at maddoxlaw.com. Offices in Tallahassee.
Let's be honest, we all have way too much stuff. Maybe your storage closet is full, your garage is full, or the guest bedroom is a mess. Call Southeast Portable Buildings, 580-6400, or visit them online at southeastportablebuildings.com.
Real Talk 93.3 and the Greater Tallahassee Chamber of Commerce would like to welcome its newest members. Businesses making a difference here at home. Line X of Tallahassee, Midtown Men's Health and Med Spa, Midtown Reader, News Service of Florida, Nexus Real Estate Group, Pasta for Everyone LLC, Pro Playgrounds, Pure Green Cascades, Southeastern Industrial Construction, Spring Hill Suites Tallahassee Central, and Stay RVing Mobile Service LLC. Thank you for growing local with the Greater Tallahassee Chamber of Commerce. For information on membership and meetings, visit talchamber.com. Welcome to Living Tallahassee on Air on Real Talk 93.3, presented by Tallahassee Ford. Call now to be part of the show, 386-8255. And now, here's your host, Patty Wilson.
Well, that was a rush.
Yeah.
Add us to the screen so we can see each other on Facebook. That was a rush. We have Gary Parsons, owner of Cafe Di Martini, who brought some food in. Pistachio ice cream made in-house and vanilla ice cream.
That's the most I've had for lunch in like 4 years.
It was delicious.
That bite.
You don't eat lunch, do
Right,
you?
that's my whole point.
Oh, you don't eat lunch?
No, but that was quite
That's typically
good.
my meal of the day is lunch because it gives me enough time to sit on my butt and not have to move.
You're not doing that when you go home?
I don't eat.
No, I'm saying you're not sitting on your butt when you go home.
No, I don't. I
So
sit
you're-
at work. I don't sit at home. I work at home. I've been really trying to clean up
Listen
my house.
to what you said.
Yeah.
So
What I do.
you sit on your butt at work. You
Yeah.
don't at home.
I don't.
Followed by, but I work at home.
I work at home.
So
But it's different
if you're
kind of work. I'm cleaning out my sunroom. I'm cleaning out my garage. I've been cleaning out a lot of
Listen,
stuff
for those
lately.
that are trying to follow along, don't.
Well, she's
Don't
thinking.
I'm ADHD. Don't even worry about it.
You're thinking quite a bit, though.
I think too much, probably. Had to get a new phone.
would
I'm in
say.
password heck right now.
Oh, I've been there. That was my last
Dude,
week.
can I tell you?
Last week.
Funny story.
I had just told you last week that I
I
broke
thought
mine.
I had a screen protector on that phone.
Why?
Because it looked like it had a screen protector. So I'm trying to get the screen protector off, digging at it till the screen broke. I was like, oh, you don't have one on it. I bought a screen protector. I really thought, I remember him putting
That's
it on
how
there.
you broke your phone?
Mhm.
Wow.
Well, the screen was so bad, it would have needed a new one anyway. So I needed a new phone because it would literally, when I would do front facing or try to video in my car, which I like to do live videos in my car, it would say you have to clean your screen. I couldn't, it was scratched at the camera light, so I couldn't get it done.
So did you have insurance or did
Nope,
you
paid for a new one.
upgrade to a
Yeah.
new phone?
No, I just paid cash for it.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, but I got a 17
but did you
Pro.
have a 17 before?
No, I had a 16.
Fair enough.
But
So-
now you had to download from the iCloud, creates the image from the iCloud, but
Yeah.
no passwords come on that.
Well, did you lose all your passwords?
Yeah, it takes all your passwords away, so you have to redo everything.
Yeah.
You know,
It
I
logs
use,
you out.
Which is a nightmare.
this is not a commercial for LastPass, but it kind of is.
It would-
LastPass keeps track of all my
Oh.
passwords.
Oh, okay, so I would have
You
just
just
been able
keep
to
one
download that.
password, and then you go into the vault, and there everything is.
I'm going to move this
Yes,
so
that
people
would be
can
great.
see you and see the food.
Oh yeah, they
And
need to see
because
that.
there's 3 of us, if you could talk real close to the mic.
I will do that.
Fantastic.
I have
So
to
Gary is
Pleasure.
the owner of Cafe Di Martine, and he brought in, let me show you, through Facebook, artisan, let's see, what's this way? Artisan, where's the
That's
camera
good.
for me? Here it is.
Oh,
Artisan pistachio, because there's 2 cameras right here.
Yeah.
Artisan ice cream pistachio, which is very creamy.
yeah.
And then some sort of like apple,
That's apple pie made in house. Martine
it's
makes
like
all the desserts.
this
Yeah, it's
it's like
spectacular.
super thick with
Yeah.
vanilla ice cream, which I thought was plastic.
Yeah.
I thought it was fake. It's so pretty,
and
melting
it's-
there in that.
It's very 4th of July. The
It
apple
is
pie.
very
Yeah.
4th of
I
July.
mean, it's on point. So I love the fact that you are trying to use smell-o-vision through the radio, which is fantastic. but
Smell-o-vision.
but moreover, if anybody knows where the camera is, Patty Wilson does. So she's like, "Where's the camera? Where's the like?" I never know where the camera is because I could.
Well, I was
could care
looking at
less.
this one,
she's
but
like,
it's this
she's
one.
like,
That's so
where's-
Patty.
I
isn't
know.
it?
Where's the camera? As if.
That's so
you
Patty.
knew.
It is.
You knew.
So it's on your screen.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
I mean,
I'm looking
but
at
all of
Scott's
these-
camera screen, but that's my
Quit,
screen.
I have told you for 10 years. Quit looking at me.
I
Stop.
can't help- You're so pretty. He's so pretty. So today we're definitely going to talk about Cafe Di Martine, what they have to offer, what you're doing this weekend. You have a lot of live music, which huge fan. You advertise on Living Tallahassee. You advertise on Real Talk. Love it so much. I'm
Start
sorry.
with the basics.
The Peruvian food is delicious, but that freaking chicken salad I had the last time we had lunch together was the best chicken salad I've ever had in my life.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Was that the campesino salad with
It was the Gary's chicken salad sandwich.
Oh, the sandwich. Oh,
Yes.
Is that what it's called?
It was
it's called the Gary sandwich.
yeah, but it's chicken
Yeah,
salad.
made
It was
with chicken salad.
delicious.
Yeah.
It was very, very, very good.
Sounds very SpongeBob.
Which I've never watched. So.
I love that show.
That's
No,
a great
I've never-
show. How do
I
you not
know.
watch
Yeah.
I don't
SpongeBob?
know. I
I mean,
just
it's the thing.
clip
So
that.
let's start
I
with the
don't know.
basics. Where are you located?
We're
Yep.
located in the Esposito Shopping Center right behind Carrabba's. So
Or next to, depending on how you
So
look at
Capital
Yeah.
Circle, northeast
it. Mm-hmm.
side of town,
yeah.
in that shopping center where Esposito's is located. In
Lunch and dinner.
Yes, lunch and dinner,
inside and outside.
inside and outside.
Patio's beautiful.
And the bar. And we also
And you have
are
fans,
open
I'm
Sunday
hoping.
night.
I'm hoping you have fans out there.
Oh, yeah.
You have fans and you have fans.
We
Fans
also
and fans.
we also have a lot of barriers to the sun too.
Mm.
So the,
It's very
the
shaded.
fence is very high, and then there's a lot of bamboo on the other side of the fence with the fans. Most days it's pretty comfortable out there.
Fantastic.
Hey, Jason, they're not getting sound on Facebook.
What?
That's what it says. I'm not getting
Wah,
sound.
wah, wah.
Just check.
All right, I'll get into that.
Thank you, dear.
Jason is going to be
what are you
singing
doing?
next week.
Who is?
Jason.
Oh, that's right.
He's
He
one
told
of
me.
our
I'm going.
talented
I'm going.
musicians.
I'm going.
What days are?
What day?
Sunday the 12th.
What
Sunday.
time?
Not this.
What
Sunday,
time, Gary?
next Sunday.
I have plans on that Sunday. I'm gonna change them.
Yeah.
What time do we play
definitely. He's
on
got
Gary's?
a great voice too.
I don't know, but I don't have plans. I'll go.
Nice. It's that patio is such a gem.
Is that where you're playing?
Yeah.
Outside.
Yeah, I hope to be.
I hope
Unless
if
it
it's not
rains.
raining.
Yeah, if it's not
or
raining,
if
yeah.
it's not too cold.
I've seen Jason play at Southwood, the golf course, several times.
Mhm.
Very nice. His
Great
little
venue.
trio
Yeah.
or duo,
Sometimes
depending on
it's
what's
a
going
trio.
on.
Sometimes
Who's the gentleman who was with you last time with the white long beard?
That was Jimbo Smith. He's
Jimbo.
played around Tallahassee for probably 50 years. Yeah, he's up
No, it's very cool.
Yeah,
Have
very
you
cool.
come up with your set yet?
You know, it's going to be a lot of Merle Haggard mixed in with some cranberries and
So
some
since
James
I'm
Taylor.
going to be there, I would like some Travis Tritt.
Travis Tritt, I can do that.
Okay.
You can do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
he took a
I can
request.
do that.
Just
So
Love
do
Travis.
people call if they want to play at Cafe Di Martine? Do they call you? Do they call the restaurant? What do they call?
They go online,
Okay.
and you should go to
Ask the book.
cafedemartine.com. It's spelled like Martin.
Mhm.
So it's cafedemartine.com. And then there's a little bubble, and it says, would you like to play? If so, then fill this out, and then you can just tell us who you
We should
are.
share that
Yeah.
because there is so much live music on Living Tallahassee.
Oh, yeah.
And the show is about Living Tallahassee on there. So it's
Yeah.
pretty cool. But yeah, so when you're posting your music or your band's playing or you're going to sing somewhere,
You go to our website, cafedemartine.com, and then you click the live music tab. It'll have the whole calendar.
you should go to a comedy show.
Yeah.
You're
We
funnier
can do
than me.
comedy. We haven't
You're
done
funnier
it
than me.
It's all on the page.
It has to be a person.
Right.
Would you
Exactly.
say smell of it? But how long have you been in business? How long have you been
Since 2021.
2021?
Yes.
So right after the COVID.
Mhm.
I wanted to talk not
We were
this
actually
segment, but
still in COVID at the time.
next segment or third and fourth segment. Talk about how you've lasted when so many other restaurants are going ding ding ding. We're closing the doors, or they're cheap. Which the other thing I like is like Le Peep, which is a breakfast lunch place over in Southwood. He's not paying me to say this, but they changed their MO. So they were like a Greek fast food.
Originally,
Yeah.
Le Peep was.
Yeah, it was Sobe or something like that. They did like, but then he's
Same
like,
owners.
and he switched the script, and I was like, that was so smart. Then there's another one downtown that's doing the same thing. Now it's going to be Two Chicks, which is another chicken place, which is another story. Oh, it's Tiffin Box, and I was like, what's a Tiffin? And they're like, Google it, Pat.
I thought that's the one that went out of business.
I went there.
It's the same owners. They just dropped that franchise
To
and went to
Two
this one.
It's a great concept. Fast service
It
Indian,
is.
you know?
It
Yeah.
is, but
Yeah.
But
not
if people
everybody-
don't know what a Tiffin is,
right? But if you
Right.
don't know what a Tiffin is, you're not going to.
it's just like Yosobi or whatever it was. Nobody knew what it was.
correct.
And Cafe Di Martine says it. Peruvian restaurant. Tells you right there on the label. Love it.
Yes.
Stick
but
with
a
us.
lot of
We're on-
people don't know what Peruvian food is. Though,
We're
so
going to
that's
talk about that
what we
next
have to talk
segment.
about.
Coming up.
Living Tallahassee on air.
Call 850-386-8255 to be part of the show now. Living Tallahassee on Air, presented by Tallahassee Ford.
See Nice Tire and Auto Service at 4792 Bluntstown Highway today. The ASE trained technicians at Nice take the guesswork out of fixing your car. That's why wherever you see the Goodyear sign, you'll find what you want in tires and service. From preventative maintenance to a major overhaul and everything in between, you name it. Plus, Nice's services are backed by a nationwide limited warranty. Stop by Nice Tire and Auto Service. 4792 Bluntstown Highway, just west of Capitol Circle.
At Wrench Blisters Garage, we don't have marble floors or leather couches. What we do have is grease under our nails, calluses on our palms. At Wrench Blisters, we earn fixing cars the honest way by working hard, just like your car or truck. If you need the auto repairs, bring it to the guys who still turn their own wrenches. At Wrench Blisters Garage, we earn our name.
Wrench Blisters Garage. Yeah, we earned our name. Wrench Blisters Garage.
Find us online at wrenchblistersgarage.com.
Tallahassee's 30-year-old Funny Paper and American Legion Post 13 have joined forces to become Major Morale. The new magazine has 4 more pages of post activities and military information that you probably never knew. But don't worry, it's still as politically correct and newsworthy as always. Okay, it's the same funny stuff, but it's still only available at the sponsors' locations like Keith Lawson Services, Tallahassee Automobile Museum, ABC Flooring, or Krispy Kreme Donuts. The country's best donut place has great different monthly specialty donuts like Ghirardelli, Oreo, Chips Ahoy, and too many more to mention. Sign up online at KrispyKreme.com for exclusive email discounts or download the app that lets you pile up rewards every time you order ahead. Krispy Kreme, America's favorite donut.
At Epps Decorating Center, we're your locally owned Benjamin Moore retailer. We're your store for quality with brilliant and durable paints in a variety of sheens and thousands of colors. We're your store for service with one-on-one advice for contractors and homeowners. We're your local experts, and we're here to help with all your painting projects. Benjamin Moore, available at Epps Decorating Center with 2 locations in Tallahassee. Find a store near you and visit EppsDecorating.com. That's EppsDecorating.com.
When I get home from work, I'm ready to relax. So I call Swain Pools and Spas and put my pool in the back. I call Swain Pools and Spas. Now I'm soaking up the fun when I want to.
In Tallahassee, when it comes to pool repairs and renovations, nobody does it better than Swain, and they've been doing it for over 46 years. Turn your worn, outdated, or neglected pool into something you're proud of again. Whether your pool needs resurfacing, tile repairs or replacement, equipment upgrades, or even a full makeover, nobody does it better than Swain Pools and Spas. Trusted for quality, reliability, and service, visit Swain Pools today under the huge sign on Tharp Street or at swainpools.com.
God gave us 2 ends, one to think with and one to sit on. Success in life depends on which one you use. Heads, you win. Tails, you lose. Hi, I'm Rick Hughes, host of The Flatline. Heard every Sunday morning here at 7:30 a.m. on Real Talk 93.3 Tallahassee Real Talk Station. Come join me 30 minutes of motivation, inspiration, and some education as I seek to reveal God's plan by teaching 10 unique problem-solving devices. Every Sunday morning, 7:30 a.m., 93.3 Real Talk Tallahassee.
Ready to ride the low payment wave? Hello Credit Union is making a splash with auto refinance rates as low as 3.49% APR. If you're making payments on a car loan somewhere else, now's the perfect time to see how much you could save. And here's the best part. We guarantee to lower your monthly payment by at least $50 or we'll give you $50 if we don't. Lower payments and more money in your pocket. That's the sunny side of money. Catch the refinance wave today at hellocu.com.
Credit standards and restrictions apply. Visit hellocu.com for details.
Now back to Living Tallahassee on air with Patty Wilson on Real Talk 93.3.
Welcome back. If you have any questions for Gary, Cafe Di Martine, what is Peruvian food? 850-386-8255. And Mr. DJ in there. Gotta say happy birthday to Jason Taylor. I didn't even think you'd be here. I was gonna bring you a birthday present.
Oh, thank you.
We did. We brought cake and ice cream.
Yes, we did.
I mean,
We can't hear you.
I was talking to John.
Oh,
that was purposeful.
purposefully muting yourself.
Sorry.
Praise the Lord on that. No, it's a good thing. Probably was necessary. No, but thank you, Gary, for coming in this July 4th weekend. You said you have some new drinks. What do you got?
Well, let me tell you first about Lima.
Okay.
That's really kind
Lima,
of like
Peru. Lima, Peru.
Yeah, Lima, Peru was just named the culinary destination capital of the world. And it was by, let's see, what's the name of this magazine?
Condé Nast?
Huh?
Is it Condé
No,
Nast?
it wasn't. It was Travel Best Food Cities, Time Out. And they interviewed and they looked at a lot of cities, 150 cities all over the world. The number one restaurant in the world right now is in Lima. Also, it's a Japanese restaurant. 2 years ago, the number one restaurant in the world was in Lima. So when I talk to people, I say Lima is a culinary destination capital of South America, and many say the world. But this time I can legitimately say the number one culinary destination capital of the world. It's a fusion of Asian and European food because the Chinese came to Peru in the mid 1800s to work in the rice fields. And when they did, they brought their methods of cooking to the already Europeans and indigenous people who were there. So it's the original fusion food.
Ceviche is an iconic national dish.
Yes.
Who knew?
Yes, it is.
Not me.
Yeah.
Which is, if you don't know, like I don't know, Pacific fish marinated in a tangy lime juice and a chili pepper.
Absolutely.
Served cold.
I have a good friend who's Peruvian, Heidi
Yeah.
Coggins. I always liked, I say her full name. She's like, you always say my full name.
Because you say your full name.
I do. Yeah, it says it's a widely celebrated as a rich fusion of Indian, Amazonian, European, African, and Asian culinary traditions.
Yeah.
It's very eclectic.
It very much
And your
is.
menu is very eclectic.
Yeah. But look at my name badge. What
It
does
says Gary
say?
Parsons.
Read underneath there.
I have absolutely no idea.
It says
You're way too far away from me for me.
Yeah.
I
Well,
have
anyway,
to
it says
myself.
Pasión y Sabor.
Which means
Passion and flavor. That's the thing about Martin. He embodies the spirit of Lima and their commitment to excellence when it comes to food. Then to our restaurant, the Peruvian art. It's incredible the amount of art that we have on the walls there. His commitment to the patio and the outdoor dining, it's just like nothing I've ever seen in my life with all the plants and everything. And he's constantly changing and rearranging and making it better and better. He's always elevating the experience that you have. And
it
so
does taste good too. When in
does.
doubt, it tastes good.
When in doubt, it tastes good.
Without that, nobody cares about the plants.
The drinks are pretty. Yep, the plants don't matter if it doesn't taste good.
Right. But it's the overall experience and the feel when you come there. So the new thing
Describe
is
that for those at home that haven't been. What is the experience like? What is the feel of the environment?
well, when you walk in, you just kind of look around and you say, "Wow, this
So
looks
it's-
like a
so
fun
it's
place
colorful.
to be." Very much so.
Warm.
A lot of colors, very welcoming and warm, and especially now it might be a little warmer because the heat.
I was thinking more of the environment, warm people, warm
know
places.
what you were talking
just,
about.
it
Rich.
just-
Let's
yeah,
say rich.
Yes,
Rich, yes.
and having been there, it also feels not so sterile, and it's not an environment where you sit down where it's community style, but it feels very close to where you're with other people. So it's easy to talk to people. It's
Right.
easy to make it be community, if you will. But at
You
the same
can't go in there without a smile on your face. That's what I felt like.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
But if you do, you will leave.
you
with
will
a
leave
smile
with
on-
a smile on your face.
I mean,
You really do.
Yeah.
Your staff is very attentive,
Yes, they are.
and I like that. I don't
Mhm.
like to have to ask for water. They bring water and they fill water. Those are the simple things that I think keeps the restaurant in business and makes you want to go back to the same restaurant.
Well,
It really does.
You asked me a question earlier. Why are we still in business when other places haven't? But it's because of the commitment, excellence, the passion that Martin has, where he is constantly looking at everything, looking at the recipes, changing the menu, increasing, elevating the experience.
The other thing I like about it is we'll talk about the cocktails because you brought a menu, but the cocktails are consistently beautiful.
Yes.
There's no lack in that. Like whatever ornament, and I'll say like a candied fruit or sugared fruit that you put on top of the cocktail, they all look the same.
Those
It's
are
not
the
like
new ones.
Scott gets a prettier than Patty because he's prettier than Patty. That's not the way it works. It's
Yeah.
all very consistent looking, all beautiful, all attention to detail, all clean.
Mhm.
I mean, clean too.
Yeah.
And you're outside and it's very clean patio.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Everything gets cleaned multiple times a day. including the patio. That's the summer cocktails,
So
Patty.
what's in New York? Is that like a Manhattan? Is that your
Yeah,
version of a Manhattan?
yeah.
Bold, elegant, classic. Again,
Look
I
at
love
the
the candied
lavender,
fruit.
the lavender
Lavender
gin made
haze.
with ology gin.
Floral meets tropical. And I like that you're doing that.
Yeah.
That you're, it's a local gin.
use a
Ology
lot
is
of
a local
local
brewery
vendors.
and spirits, we'll
Yes.
call it. I don't speak Spanish, but Angostura Colada, that looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
And the glass choices are very different. Where
That's
does he
what
get
I'm
his
telling you.
glassware?
He's constantly
Looking
elevating
and
the
looking. Look at
experience.
that. Lavender haze glass is very cool.
It's almost like looks like a modern skyscraper you would see.
Some of these drinks on your look on your website look like those waxy candles in a store. They look so perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, and they're filled to the top, and they bring them to you filled to the top. I don't even know how you walk across the room.
They do.
They do. And it's really not that much more expensive than anywhere else you go.
No.
I mean, a cocktail is a cocktail, but this is a really fresh, fruity, which costs more.
Handcrafted cocktails.
Yeah, beautiful.
They're not just in a big vat and we just pour it from the vat. No, they're all made individually.
And I will tell you, the amount of food you get. I think I don't know what it was called, but it was like basically like a rice bowl with shrimp and like shrimp fried rice kind of thing. Was massive.
Arroz chaufa.
Yeah.
That's a
Very, very
stir-fried rice dish cooked in a wok.
Stick with us. We have Gary Parsons with Cafe Di Martini. I'm Patty Wilson. That's Scott Cowart. Give us a call, 850-386-8255.
Here's your Tallahassee weather report.
Airways officially launched service Thursday from Tallahassee International Airport, offering nonstop flights to Fort Lauderdale and Raleigh-Durham, North Carolina. The airline will operate flights 3 days a week on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, with introductory fares starting as low as $49 one way. City leaders say the new service helps fill the gap left after Silver Airways ended flights to Tallahassee last year and gives travelers more affordable options. A Tallahassee man is facing more than 40 charges after investigators say he stole checks from a former employer and another local business. Police say 39-year-old Chad Wax allegedly deposited the stolen checks into multiple bank accounts as part of a fraud scheme. He's charged with grand theft, organized scheme to defraud, and numerous counts of depositing fraudulent checks. Investigators say the thefts totaled tens of thousands of dollars. The case remains under investigation. This is Rachel Anay with your Real Talk 93.3 Local News Update, brought to you by Macklemore Systems, Tallahassee's go-to Mac store. Check them out online at MacklemoreSystems.com.
Now, here's your Tallahassee weather report.
We are in the upper 80s and low 90s this midday, and we continue to climb into the upper 90s by the late afternoon. Clouds will continue to build, becoming partly cloudy with a few showers popping up. Otherwise, it is just hot and uncomfortable with the heat index in the low hundreds. The heat will continue for the 4th, so stay cool and hydrated. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
Hey, everybody, it's Ed Dean along with Roger Henderson, also with FloridaDaily.com. Just want to remind you, daily 4 to 6 in the afternoons right here in Tallahassee on Real Talk 93.3 FM. Roger, it is literally the 2 fastest hours anywhere in afternoon talk radio.
And if you think the country's going crazy, we'll help you make sense of it all.
Oh, yeah, we'll try to make some sense of it. Again, Monday through Friday in the afternoons, Ed Dean, Roger Henderson on 93.3.
Did you know that the survivability of a metal roof far exceeds that of a traditional shingle roof? At Metal Roofing Sales of Tallahassee, we have new state-of-the-art roll formers that produce the highest quality Versa panel, PBR panel, and standing seam options. And we will guarantee to match or beat any local competitor's pricing. We're a family-owned business, ready to offer you the best sales and installation service in the area. And don't forget about our veterans and first responders discounts. Call Metal Roofing Sales today, 850-536-9123, or visit us online at metalroofingSales.net.
What if great coffee just showed up at your door exactly when you wanted it to, so you never run out again? With a Grassroots Coffee subscription on grassrootscoffee.com, it does. Coffee is specially sourced from around the world, locally slow roasted in small batches, and delivered right to your door on your schedule. No last-minute store runs, no stale coffee. It's your call. Grassroots Coffee when you run out or never run with a Grassroots.
Grassroots subscription. It's easy, it's flexible, it's reliable. Go to grassrootscoffee.com, click on the coffee you want, click on subscribe and save your delivery. Buy locally roasted and locally loved Grassroots coffee for your home from grassrootscoffee.com or contact them directly to buy wholesale for your business. Grassroots Coffee, made for everyone, loved everywhere.
Honey, what are these mushrooms in our yard? Portobello?
Huh. Let me take a look. Oh,
Shiitake.
I don't know, but our septic system is failing, and our whole yard smells like.
Should we try to cook these up and eat them tonight?
This is bad, Sheila.
Well, we better fix it soon, or we're going to be in deep.
Sheila, look, it's Crud Septic. Our prayers are answered.
Call Crud Septic Service today. Pump outs, installs, repairs. CrudSeptic.com. That's CrudSeptic.com.
Real Talk 93.3 and the Greater Tallahassee Chamber of Commerce would like to welcome its newest members. Businesses making a difference here at home. Line X of Tallahassee, Midtown Men's Health and Med Spa, Midtown Reader, News Service of Florida, Nexus Real Estate Group, Pasta for Everyone LLC, Pro Playgrounds, Pure Green Cascades, Southeastern Industrial Construction, Spring Hill Suites Tallahassee Central, and Stay RVing Mobile Service LLC. Thank you for growing local. Live from the Real Talk 93.3 studios, it's Living Tallahassee on Air with Patty Wilson.
It is Living Tallahassee on Air, and it is about a Facebook group, which is growing and growing. We grew another 1,000 this month, which is really surprising to me, to be honest with. It's like 976 new people.
It's all
which
these
is
people that are
fantastic.
rolling in for all these apartment complexes that are showing
That we were
up.
talking about on Patty's Playhouse,
Exactly.
right? So if you want to join the group, just join. We have several groups. Living Tallahassee, the main group. We have a Living Tallahassee Live. No charge to post in that group, but it does have to be approved. Then we have the complaints department, which is just a hoot. It's like 4,500 people. It's just hilarious because you can come in and complain about something and people will like, well, did you try to fix it?
Mhm.
Did you ask them for a refund? Did you because without a fix to the problem, it's just whining. That's my Teddy Roosevelt.
I mean, I
quote
do,
that
I do
use
like
for
a
that
good
group.
triaging of
You gotta be like,
complaints.
what's going on? Like, is it you? Was there more than one person?
Okay, well, they're not
There is a
asking that.
challenge to your complaint. There is a challenge.
Who does all of that administrative?
I do.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Okay.
I have helpers,
Mhm.
but any business, it's generally it's my baby.
Yeah.
So just like when it's Cafe Di Martine is your
Right.
baby,
Mhm.
it's your baby. You take care of it.
Right.
So I do.
Yeah.
I do the majority of it, but I do have 4 helpers
Yeah.
that help me on the main group. I have one person helping me on the complaints. His name's Jay Bird. And then the other 2, I have Living Tallahassee Real Estate, and which is mainly to help people find rentals. And then Buy and Barter, those are just mine. So I do all of those.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I used to ask for help for those, but it just became harder work
Mm-hmm.
because I don't allow trolls. I don't allow like fake bots. So it's a very clean group. And so it takes time.
Yeah.
It takes time to do, and you got to
Well,
research
thank you
people.
for your service.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
It is fun.
I love living Tallahassee.
Oh,
It's been
thank you.
a great experience being part of that.
Good.
Too, so, because I put some of my videos on there.
Yes, you do.
And then I see a surgence of business coming in, and people say, "Oh, I know who you are already."
Oh, nice. Isn't that nice when they walk in and say that?
Absolutely. Yeah.
So because Gary advertises on the radio station and it's a hand in hand. So Living Tallahassee is not owned by Real Works Media. However, we do work together, and we have for 10 years. So it's always been important to they support me, and so I support Real Works. So that's how that goes. But yeah, isn't it nice when someone walks in and they're like, I know you from your video.
Mhm.
And you've been putting quite a few out.
Yes, I have. Yeah.
It's
And
nice.
He must take that much better than I.
He does.
I mean, because when I get it, I'm like, you know of me. You don't know me.
It's like when someone says, "Oh, you're Patty Wilson." I'm like, I am Patty Wilson.
Yeah.
I just say that.
Mine's followed by like a color choice or fabrics
which bed in the bag do I get?
Right.
None of them.
Right.
Bed in a bag is Scott's favorite thing.
Yeah, that's an absolute.
So you had some questions
Well,
for Gary.
Scott has a birthday coming up in August.
Yeah, 6 weeks.
He does.
That's what we have to talk about.
Okay, this is completely unexpected. Go on.
Yeah. Well, we have a special program on your birthday.
A birthday program.
Yeah. So if you have 7 friends to bring, then the celebrant eats for free.
Ooh,
we
7.
also give you a pisco sour.
Listen, Gary, if I'm going anywhere with 7 friends and it's my birthday, I'm eating for free.
Yeah. Okay.
You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
well, maybe you get to eat free twice.
I like
your
that.
friends pay for it one time, and then the restaurant pays
Even
for
better.
it once.
Even better.
So, but if you
get 2.
Yeah. But if you don't have that many people to bring, I mean, I'm sure you do, but sometimes you just want a quiet birthday dinner.
Which is generally.
We'll give you a piece of tres leches cake and a pisco sour, and that's on the house too.
Nice.
Yeah. So
So
I
happy
say,
birthday.
yeah.
No,
the
it's
birthday
fun, it's
destination capital of Tallahassee. That's what I say it is. So
Self-proclaimed. Put it out there in the universe.
Cafe de Martine.
Well, so we keep saying De Martine, but you said earlier that it's spelled like Martin. So I assume that your website is spelled the same way, CAFEDEMARTIN. Yeah. So just for those that may not be aware of your restaurant and finding its location.
But
and
if you
its
want to call it
information.
Cafe de Martin, you can. And
Well, you can call it whatever you want. I guess I'm trying to feed people to the correct location if they don't know. that
And is there a Martin?
Well, that was my second thing. You keep saying what Martin does, so who is Martin?
Yeah, he's on the website too. And his
Okay.
picture is on there.
And
so
he is
the
chef?
the genius.
Okay.
Co-owner with the restaurant, but he is the driving genius of the restaurant. He's the one who creates the dishes.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one who approves the drinks. He's the one that buys the glassware that you're looking at.
Mm.
He bakes everything. He makes all the ice cream. So we have a whole lot of new ice cream that people don't know about yet. We have a lot of tropical fruit ice cream. We've got passion fruit, mango and passion fruit, chirimoya, lucuma. And you may say, what is chirimoya?
I would say.
Yeah,
I did say
it's kind of like a tropical pear. And
Oh, I love pear everything.
You would.
Pear pie.
You're
going to
need a cigarette after you try that ice
Well, a
cream.
cigar would be nice. So the other thing I don't hear you market this very much. We're leaving the patio after a beautiful lunch, and you have a case of desserts.
Well,
You can just come in and get a case to go.
but it's brand new. We
How new?
just started that.
Oh,
We
okay.
have a freezer with the glass on the freezer, and then the moment you walk in the door, you see all of that ice cream, and so you can take it to go.
Well, but that's not true because I walked in the door and I didn't see it
because we just
new.
installed it.
I've been there
So
before you.
it's-
After you, not before.
after us.
After.
So when you walk in, is there multiple doors? Because I only went through one door.
We have we have the bar entrance, but we
Okay.
prefer people to go into the main entrance. That way we have a host there who can seat you and know where
And
you
so
sit.
that is where it is now when you walk in.
Right. And it was just put in this week.
Oh, okay.
So if you haven't
The
put
ice
in-
cream has.
Oh yeah.
But the
you had
dessert
mentioned
case,
right. That's
what I'm talking
So
about.
we were there.
We didn't see the
together
dessert
once
case.
before. We
Yeah.
We came in through the main door.
Mm-hmm.
And so Patty comes to me later after going back and said, did you see the dessert case? I go, I saw no dessert case.
You would see it if you walked in today.
That's
because
what I'm
we
trying to
have
understand.
a new one.
Oh, you
big
changed
one.
it. Nice.
That's what the point I'm trying to make is he's constantly elevating and increasing the experience. So now we have a big glass case that you see the moment you walk in.
So where did Martin come from? Was he at another restaurant and you decided to get into restaurant business? Because that's not what you've done in your past, correct? So how did this come about?
Well, Martin, he came from Lima and he was here in Tallahassee. And
but was he a chef at another
yeah,
location
in Lima? He was.
Oh, okay, but not here.
Right.
Okay.
Right. No, he was he managed cevicherias. So he says he makes the best ceviche in the world.
Because that's where he worked.
That's what he did. That's what he did. And so he would go to restaurant to restaurant to restaurant, the cevicherias. And that was just ceviche restaurants, because that's big in Lima. People love the ceviche.
Who knew that if you put lime juice and pepper, it basically cooks your fish?
I didn't until you just said that.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically, it's still fresh fish, but it's
a lot of people eat just fresh
It's
fish.
not just raw at that point, because it does some sort of chemical
Well,
thing.
it is raw.
But it isn't.
Well, it is.
But it doesn't taste as raw.
No, because you've got lime juice.
Yeah.
And
it's a very healthy choice.
Oh,
I'll
I'm
tell
sure.
you that.
I'm sure.
Well, when you put the alcohol with it, it's not.
We don't put alcohol in the fish.
No, but you have a couple cocktails. You want them because they're
the
so
pisco.
beautiful.
The pisco.
Yeah, isn't that a Peruvian liqueur? I'm learning,
It's
Gary.
a liquor. It's
is that
just
the one
like-
we tasted when we
Yeah,
were there?
You had the sour. You had the one that tastes
not
like
the drink,
egg, had
but
that
the,
No,
egg.
I brought you the.
he
I
brought
brought you
that-
the actual liquor.
Right.
So
right,
that
the starter.
it's
Right, it was like a
still like
shot.
bourbon.
Right.
But it's made with grapes.
Right.
So anything you can do, any drink you make with bourbon, you can make with pisco.
I smoke a grape cigar. I love grape.
So this
I do.
I'm not even sure where to go with that.
I
What
know,
do you mean a grape cigar?
It just smells like grapes.
Like the
Oh, that
leaves?
sounds
Mhm.
nice.
Oh, I mean, okay. Like Welch's.
It's very grape. So next time I have one of those bourbons, I'm going to leave there,
Right.
have my cigar, and
Have
be
it-
like,
have it
perfect
ready.
after. Perfect
it ready.
after.
Which is
You're gonna
which
need
is a great segue. So can you smoke a cigar out on the? Is it a terrace?
They
Like
don't
what?
allow you to
Well, I
do
mean,
that.
I've not. We walked in and walked out because it was like raining, half on, half
pouring
on.
that day.
So we didn't really, wander out and do anything. So what is it like out there? And can those that are smokers or smoke cigars, is that allowed? Not allowed?
it's nobody has ever smoked out there.
So
So
they just-
I wouldn't do it while
I
people
would
are
say
eating.
it probably
I
would
wouldn't
not
do
be part of the best experience.
Like if he had a cigar at night, that's a difference.
Yeah.
Depends on what experience you're looking for, Gary.
Right.
Oh, that's funny.
Never
Stick
count
with
it out.
us. We have Gary Parsons, Cafe D. Martin, Scott Cowart, Patty Wilson. Give us a call, 850-386-8255.
Isn't a little thing. Ignoring it is how a $200 fix turns into $2,000 real fast. At Wrench Blisters Garage, we'll tell you exactly what it is, what it costs, and what can and can't wait. No mystery charges, just honest repair from local guys who actually do the work. At Wrench Blisters Garage, we earn our name.
Rich Blisters Garage. Yeah, we earned our name. Rich Blisters Garage.
Find us online at wrenchblistersgarage.com.
We all have a favorite room in the house. But what if a space outside of your house could be transformed to your new favorite room inside the house? We're talking sunrooms with Leon Screening and Repair.
I hear a lot of people tell us the sunroom has become their favorite room in their house. They drink their morning coffee out there, whether it be the Easy Breeze windows or actually, going all the way to glass windows and enclosing it, all the way around. So you feel like you're more outside. Pretty backyard. You got your bird feeders, the birds are flying around, but you're comfortable. I can't tell how many people tell me that that's where they drink their morning coffee every single morning.
Leon Screening and Repair builds custom screen rooms, sunrooms, and outdoor living spaces that turn unused patios into the best room in your house. Find out more about all our services and get a free estimate today at leonscreening.com. That's leonscreening.com.
Florida man,
What'd you do to yourself this time?
Disney World. Me and Hank, my emotional sport alligator, we did it all.
Please tell me you weren't swimming in the Seven Seas Lagoon again.
Well, not this time. We rode the monorail to the Magic Kingdom, hit Space Mountain, crushed some turkey legs, and we washed it down with a couple of Dole Whips. And the best part, the Country Bear Jamboree.
Sounds like a great day so far. What happened?
Well, we're running late, and I'm sprinting to the front row of the show, and it starts, and the music's playing, and crowds are clapping. I got carried away. I got this bright idea. I'm going to stage dive to Hank. I jumped, Hank tried to catch me, and pop, my back went out midair.
Well, I'm glad you came, because Dr. Finn's going to get you fixed right up.
Well, next time, we're sitting in the back row.
You don't have to do a Disney stage dive to get back pain, neck pain, headaches, or numbness in your arms and legs. Come see us at Fenn Chiropractic for exceptional care to help your body heal itself the right way. Book your appointment online today at fennchiro.com. That's FENNCHIRO.com.
Do you have a family member suffering from Alzheimer's or other memory-related health issues? The Alzheimer's Project can help. We've been helping families in Tallahassee for over 30 years. Our programs include free respite care, weekly support groups, and in-home help for veterans through AmeriCorps, providing a much-needed break for caregivers. You don't have to face Alzheimer's alone. We're here to support you and your family every step of the way. Visit alzheimersproject.org or call 850-386-2778.
Nissan has 6 new models priced under $30,000, like the 2026 Rogue. Car and Driver said beats RAV4 across the board. Brand new cars, SUVs, and EVs priced under $30,000 only at Kraft Nissan Tallahassee.
I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell.
Do you have spring fever? Your only prescription is the Lawn Johns. Hi, it's Mark from the Lawn Johns. We can make your landscape more appealing by providing you with award-winning lawn care. With 4 levels of service, the Lawn Johns offers you more choices than the rest. More flowers, more mulch, or more pine straw all means that you're
Living Tallahassee on Air is presented by Tallahassee Ford. Here's Patty Wilson.
So over the break, we were talking to Gary Parsons. He is the proprietor of Cafe Di Martine, which is located next to Carrabba's, behind Carrabba's in the Esposito Plaza. Everybody goes to Esposito's because their garden is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And they have a couple new stores in there. So that's where you're located, right next to where I go get my nails done, World Nails. And it's easy to get into, easy, not as easy to get out. Please make a right. Try not to make a left when you leave that plaza. They shouldn't even allow left-hand turns.
Don't make
from
a left.
leaving
I
these
think
places.
that should be true with most Capital Circle.
Yeah, most of Capital Circle.
But even if you get into the shopping center, it is not obvious to me, having been there, where exactly you are in the strip center. So when we're talking about behind Carrabba's, it literally is the shopping center that is behind Carrabba's, and Esposito's is on the complete opposite side of the shopping center to which we are sending people to. So it's back. Wasn't there a ski shop or something?
Yeah,
they're still there.
So it's back in that corner, if you will. So I wanted to make sure that people were aware, because the signage is not exactly so big that you can tell it's back there. And so for those that want to go and should, I want to make sure that they know exactly where you are.
We were also talking about how you've been able to grow the business and keep it so popular, people coming back, and you've started making video, which goes back to Living Tallahassee and just generally social media, and how important that is, because you might be a hidden little boutique restaurant, to get people to know you. So you said when you advertise on Living Tallahassee, people show up and they think they know you already.
Right.
Because your videos.
Because of the videos. But also, I started another program too, where I go around and I talk to everybody at every table, just for a moment. But I just go and I say, welcome. We're very happy that you are here. And then most of the time people say, oh, well, thank you.
Isn't that nice? Because it doesn't happen a lot of places.
Right. We're a locally owned business. And I think that's really important to do that.
And just like any business, it costs a lot of money to get a new customer. It costs less money to keep that customer.
Exactly.
Once you do it.
Yeah.
So it's how do I keep that customer?
Yeah.
You sell food, you sell a lifestyle, which is what we all kind of do. You sell a product, and how do you spend, let's say it's $20 to get a new customer in through advertising and social media, that kind of thing. Commercials. How it's a lot less to keep the customer. So if you figure out what those customers want and ask them, you know, what brought you back? Was it a birthday? Was it a special event? Was it an anniversary? Was it you just like, it is the best ceviche in town. It is the most beautiful cocktail. You do have the most attentive servers, but knowing that, but as a business owner, being willing to ask the questions, which you are, Gary, you are willing to ask the questions. Every time we've spoke, you're like, Patty, blank. What do you see? What do you do? What are you seeing out in the public? And I think it's really important for business owners to keep in tune in that and try to fix whatever problem you see or prevent from happening.
Yeah. Well, one thing I want to make 2 points here. When people come in and it's a special occasion or whatever it is, I like to say, would you like me to take your photo? And then we go out to the patio. There's a bunch of flags and everything out there, and it kind of frames the picture. So it creates a tangible memory, attachment to the restaurant. So that's one thing. We do a lot of business on graduation weekends too. And I think word of mouth. And once they've been there a few times, they keep coming back, especially if they feel like you care about them and that you know them. So that's another part of it right there.
And then again, people know you and trust you. And on Living Tallahassee, you all have the opportunity to post once a day. And people may not see it, but they're going to remember it.
Absolutely.
So as you're doom scrolling at night, you're going to see these beautiful videos and beautiful photos, which are really required in this life. Beautiful photos are really important. That's what we sell in real estate.
For sure.
And you're willing to take that leap and go the extra mile on advertising to be able to share that with
out of sight, out of mind.
Right.
Ted Turner said what the secret of his success was: rise up early, early to bed, early to rise, work like hell, and advertise. So this is going to be a plug for 93.3 or for John. Is that I think it's great to advertise with Magic Broadcasting because if you do enough, then you can be on the Living Tallahassee page, and I can tangibly see the results. When I post a video, then suddenly that same day, people come in.
That makes me so verklempt. You have no idea.
Yeah.
Because it's just like radio advertising. Until you hear it, you're not sure. People are scared of radio advertising or Living Tallahassee. Where is my recovery? What do I get on the return? But you have to do it more than once.
John says it's theater of the mind.
It is.
And he
or smell-o-vision.
Sorry, or that.
Yeah. I mean, because often you are selling air.
You are selling air.
Truth be told. But I think why Gary may know more than others is being there to talk and ask questions. How did you hear about us? What do you, because you're not getting Nielsen ratings that are telling you how many people are coming from this to that. So just having that interaction is going to be very important to find out if in fact what you are doing is working.
Well, last time I was on the show, there was a couple. They started their drive from Apalachicola to Tallahassee, and they listened to the entire way over here. And when they got to the restaurant, they ordered everything we spoke about. They ordered
That's
ceviche.
An incredible feedback.
They ordered the chicha morada. They ordered the tres leches cake.
So for those that are coming today, what would they order?
Whatever they want.
Well, what would you recommend?
What would you recommend for somebody like us who don't know it?
Time, so
that is the second point I wanted to make is that
great.
Sometimes people don't know what Peruvian food is, and they're nervous about coming in and trying something different. What I say to them though, it's not that different. The ají de gallina is a creamy shredded chicken dish, and it's topped with pecans and olive and egg. And I say you can serve it at any Southern Baptist dinner on the grounds People will gobble it up, and
It
no
is
one would
good.
ever say, well, who made this? And they wouldn't even think that it was Peruvian.
Well, I'm
food.
telling you, that chicken salad is not.
So the chicken salad, another example.
And so, I mean, you can't eat it all at one time.
You have
either.
to keep coming
You have to
back
keep
and
coming
trying
back.
more and more.
And your side dishes. I mean, we've talked about the main dishes and the cocktail, but the side dishes are just as good, and the appetizers are amazing. Your crab rangoon, I think you call it a crab wonton.
Yeah, they're really good.
It's real crab.
Yeah.
It's not the fake imitation. Nothing is imitation.
Yeah.
If you want to stay away from preservatives, if you want to stay away from that stuff.
And all you have
It's
to
a great
do,
restaurant.
if you don't know the title of the dish, just look at the description. It's all in English. And so most people that come there can read, and it says what it is. So
Most people can read. Yeah.
Yes. I mean,
Nice.
if they can, I'll tell them.
Well, thank you, Gary Parsons,
been
for
a
joining
pleasure.
us again on Living Tallahassee here and
Thank
bringing
you so
treats.
much.
Pistachio ice cream is
Yes.
amazing.
Yeah, be sure
Give
and
us a
put that
call
picture.
sometime in the future, 850-386-8255.
Happy 4th.
Happy 4th.